Peace, 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 peace. It's the God Coleon. You're now tuned into the God Coleon podcast. Need for you to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, all of that good stuff. Just do one of them. Help me help you. And we about staying aware over here and bringing positivity and enlightening those who need to be enlightened about things in life. Just basically somewhat common sense, but also keeping you aware on your spirituality and all of these other things that have to do with life. But bringing it to you in the simplest way that can be explained. And today, we're going to talk about staying busy. Why you should be staying busy in life. Why it's important to stay busy in life. Because if you stay busy in life, you don't have time to have an idle mind. An idle mind, like I said in my other video, is the devil's playground. So if you got a just mind that's just not focused on anything or trying to do anything, you got time for your negative thoughts or your just thoughts. That's what the mind does. It has to think to create, because everything starts with a thought. So if you have free time, too much free time on your hands, your mind is going to start thinking about things to do. That's just the way the mind operates. So you must control your mind by staying busy, doing something with yourself, things that you take interest in solely, not worldly, solely, not worldly. What that means is solely means things that you just love doing naturally. It could be painting, drawing, photography, dancing, spoken word, rap, loving for animals, loving for the planet Earth. It could be a whole variety of things. It's just not something that was placed on you that you know how to do really well. No, this is innate. This is in you. You know what I mean? So those things can keep you busy if you just tap into them. But everybody else or society wanna do what's given to them, do what's told for them to do. And that can also create an idle mind too, because say if somebody go to work and they work day over and they go home, you know what I mean? A man probably, or a female, or whoever, teenager, it doesn't matter. They taken away from them depending on how many hours they work. And so now when they get home, they have an idle mind. The other fulfillments in their life that they ain't fulfilling, like sex, probably like spending time with their kids, all of these things are lacking. So now they're getting the idle mind. Now they forgetting about everything else around them. You know what I'm saying? And they just losing their mind, basically. And in order for not to do that, you gotta have hobbies in life. Real Jones. You can't have bullshit hobbies. I heard some ridiculous. Listen. Do stuff. Different things. Stuff that's firing you. Stuff that's firing you. If it's a fire in you and you be like, I always want to do this. Excuse me. Do it. Because that's the innate hobby. That's the hobby. That's it. That's the thing that's gonna keep you without having that idle mind. Whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. If it's burdening you and you always got the desire to do it, not negative, positive. Something that if you say to others, they'll be like, man, that's corny as hell. I'm not doing that. That's corny. That's gonna keep you staying busy. And other things that you find interest in. It doesn't matter what's the interest in it. But long as it's positive. I'm not encouraging you to do no negative shit. So, if it's positive and if it's just this natural, innate feeling in you to just do it, and it feels so right, do it. Go for it. That's gonna keep you staying busy. When you shut those down, you're vulnerable. Your mind, your thoughts, everything is vulnerable at this point. For negative energy, for negative thoughts, especially negative thoughts that come from you and your influences around you, your environment is going to plague your mind. You might create scenarios that doesn't even exist in your mind when you have nothing to occupy your mind. You'll just create scenarios and things in reality for you, and it might not be the best of reality. 9 times out of 10, it's never the best reality. So what you have to do is stay busy doing positive things that can further you in life, things that can help you grow, things that can open up your mind to different things that can just further you and keep you from having that idle mind where you thinking about revenge, you're thinking about your past relationships, you're thinking about what happened yesterday, this, that, and the third. If you got things to do tomorrow, you ain't got time to think about yesterday. If you got enough to do tomorrow, you ain't got time to think about yesterday. So, stay busy. It's important in life. And get things done. Accomplish your goals during the day. And see how you feel when they all done. Some people don't turn it in to the next day and they don't really even get sleep because they got so much to do. They're doing so much. They want to do so much. They like staying busy. There's nothing wrong with that. Because it keeps you from having that idle mind, which can bring trouble and destruction and chaos upon your life. So I encourage everybody to do something. Even if it ain't getting money at the moment, do it. Because no telling who's watching or where it can take you in the end. Because you love it so much. It's a passion. And whatever the case may be, it's positive. You're only going to get a positive charge. What you put out is what you get back. It's how the universe works. And it blesses you. So don't not try to stay busy or be lazy and not get up and do something. Go do it. So you cannot have an idle mind. So you can stay out of the drama that your homies in, that your homegirls in, and ultimately rise up and move on and keep doing better in life. Instead of keeping that idle mind and them same thoughts that plague you, and you just be out here looking crazy and lost, saying you lost when you in mid conversation with people. And if y'all having a disagreement or something. Because you really is lost. Find something to do. Positive, not negative. Chase your passions. Don't chase them. Do them. Don't never try. Just do it. Like Nike. And if you fail in the process of doing, then say, I tried. Until then, it's the God Corleone. It's the God Corleone podcast. You're now tuned in. Now you're now tuned out. I gotta go. Like, subscribe, share my content, hit the notification bell, whatever, man. You are an individual. You have the right and the freedom of choice. Don't never let nobody take that from you. Until next time, y'all. Peace.